Good morning children. This video is for class 3 students and the subject is computer. Earlier in last video we have just started this chapter number 5. It is about net surfing and this chapter is related with our internet with chapter number 4 which we have just completed. So in last video we have learned some terms which are related with our internet, and that is the first one, web page. What is web page? So we have learned that web page is a layout page on internet which displays information in the form of audio, video, text, etc. The next term which we have learned, that is the website. What is website? Website is a collection of web pages which displays information together in a group. Next one we have learned, that is the web browser. What is web browser? So web browser is a software application that enables to locate and display content of websites on the internet. Some example of web browsers are Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer and Google Chrome. I have told you that you have to just draw the picture of these web browsers and also write their names in your computer copy. The next term which we have learned, that is the search engine. What is search engine? It is an information providing tool that helps to find any type of information that exists on internet. Some example of search engine are Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. Again we have also learned how we can operate the internet, how we can open the internet. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to just take an internet connection, then you have to click on any web browser on the desktop, then type the address of the website and in the address bar it is going to be open. Click on the enter key and go button or OK button which are available on your screen. Now you are ready to work with the internet. The next term, the new topic which we have learned today in this class, that is the online safety. All of you have aware the road safety rules. Different road safety rules you have learned in your SST, I think SST or science you have learned. In computer you have to learn online safety rules. There are certain rules which you have to follow while using the internet. So first of all I will tell you that it is the 6th video, that's why I have written here part 6. Today's date also I have written, it is 29th of September. So in online safety, what are the online meaning of online safety? Internet provides a lot of facility, but if a user does not pay attention to his online activities, it could be harmful for him or her. You must keep the following things in mind while working on internet. So that is the need of online safety, and here some safety rules are given. You have to follow all these rules one by one. I am going to explain these safety rules. The first one is, do not open emails that has been sent from unknown sources. If you have got some emails from unknown sources, not open all those emails. This is the first one. The second one, do not share the passwords of your email account with anyone. First one is, do not open emails that has been sent from unknown sources. The second one, do not share the passwords of your email account with anyone. The third one, do not share your personal information. Your personal information you are not supposed to share with unknown people on internet. The fourth one is, do not interact with unknown people or strangers on internet. The next one is, it is number 5, do not open age restricted websites. Some websites are there. Before opening all those websites, it is asking for your age. So those websites are available for a certain limit of age people. So do not open age restricted websites. Parents and teachers should guide the children to open appropriate websites. The next one is, do not waste a lot of time in surfing internet. The last one, always disconnect the internet connection when it is not needed. If you are not working on internet, then you have to just disconnect the internet connection so that you can resume the you can don't your data is not going to be waste, and you can use it after some time. So these are the certain online safety rules which you have to follow while working on internet. The next topic is given in your book, that is responsibilities of a good digital citizen. What are the responsibilities of a good digital citizen? Being a good online citizen is about being responsible and having respect for others and yourself too in the world of internet too. As a good digital citizen, keep the following things in mind. So these are the different things we have to keep in mind for being a responsible citizen, good and responsible digital citizen. The first one is, do not use rude language of text or symbols to communicate on internet. The second one, don't write anything online which may hurt a person. Next is, don't open the contents that has been provided or developed by others without permission of the owner. The next one is, mention your name at the end of the message or email that you send. Next is, mention a short message in the subject line that is easy to understand in emails. After writing a short message, you have to just clear it, who is going to send the message and what are the main topic of that particular message, so the person which is going to read it, he or she can understand that message what is given there. The next one is, don't tamper or misuse the photographs of others without permission. The last one is, don't encroach into the personal information of others. So these are some responsibilities which we have to keep in mind, and you are supposed to follow all these rules which are given in your book to be a responsible and good digital citizen. And also these online safety rules also you have to follow while working on internet, so that you can be safe while working on internet. So that's all for today's class, and we will meet in the next class with the exercise portion of this chapter. Till that, thank you and have a nice day.